Good morning, guys. We will start in 8 minutes. Let's like up the stream. Let's go, let's go. Good morning to those who have just joined. Let's like up the stream. Let's go, let's go. Good morning to those who have just joined. We will start in 4 minutes. I will see you all in 4 minutes. Please like up the stream, write a question, a ticker, anything, and then subscribe if you haven't as well. I will see you all in 4 minutes. Peace. Good morning, guys. 8 minutes. Sorry, 2 minutes till we do get started. All right, and then be sharing my screen and things. I will see you in a second. Make sure to like up the stream, please. I'll keep mentioning it. It might sound boring and annoying, but that's the way you can support the channel. All right, 22 likes. That's good so far. Let's keep it going. See you in a minute. All right, we are going to get started. What up, everybody? So I've also changed the delay, so it's only like 5 seconds. So there's a 5-second delay. I sorted out on OBS, which is great. So yeah, there's only a 5-second, not well, however long it was, 20 seconds or so. Hopefully it'll be a lot easier now when I'm talking, and I'll get through a lot things a lot quicker as well. All right, so get the question, all those great stuff. Questions. Fantastic. That's what I want for you guys to learn and understand. So ask away. Things you don't know, things you've learned before that you're not clear with, all that. All right. What up, Totes? Totes is always the number one. He's always first in here. What up, Master Totes? All right, I'm gonna go through the Discord, Twitter questions. Then I'll go to Discord, and then I'll get to you guys. All right. What are my thoughts on ENVX 4-hour time frame? We're currently just ranging like this, break above this high here, 1264. Let's put it 1265. Right, so now we know this is our resistance. We close above 1265. I suggest taking an entry on this. So yeah, 1265, close above. You can wait for the 4-hour to close above, 5-minute, whatever you choose. These are just your next key levels. I'll just mark them off just very quickly. Right, these are these are your next key levels. All right, so this is ENVX. ENVX needs 1265, break above to enter. Anything below 1265, you are not taking the trade. Why? Because it's still bearish. You want to play something that's bullish and an uptrend, then just wait. All right, Rani's starting to reverse. Yes. You can wait for VWAP on this. I would say if this close above VWAP on the 5-minute, then you can take the entry. So this is Rani, wait for close above VWAP to enter. All right, you can use whichever time frame you desire. You are in charge. Yes, this is the only link to the Discord. I know I'm going to go over it probably about 100 times today because people are getting scammed and they're falling for this Telegram stuff. Guys, if you're falling for that, you need to be a lot smarter than that. I'm sure most of you have an education and you can read and understand that it's very simple to know. If I'm going to message you and tell you I have a private group on top of my private group, that is a load of BS. If you could take 2 seconds out of your day, read my bio. I say I do not have a Telegram. I do not have a WhatsApp. Do not respond to all these bots. You click on my name. It's Tigerline Trades. I don't have a 1. I don't have an underscore. None of that stuff. All right. I will also just probably change my picture soon as well because it's all over the internet, which is kind of annoying. But yeah, we'll have to fix that. B-hat. Nothing on B-hat. B-hat is trash. Trash. There's nothing unless 0.1. I've said this for the last 2, 3, 4 months now, and I'm going to say it probably for the 5th, 6th, 7th month. This stock is a load of trash. Sorry for those who are bag holding it, but it's the truth. Uber is coming down. Uber does not look good. So what we'll do with Uber is move this up here. Big sell off. What happened to Uber? That bad earnings or something? Yeah, Uber is currently bearish. because it's Q1 season. Or earnings season, sorry. So Uber is currently bearish. Nothing on this. All right, let's get to everyone's questions, charts, and all that stuff. Hey bro, Lays. So Lays I gave onto the watch list today and I mentioned it. If you go onto my page, if you saved it, I mentioned Lays. Okay, this is what I posted. I said this. I said for the daily watch list, it said Lays was a breakout on 4-hour time frame, which is this. I said a bullish chart, expecting continuation to the upside for 60, 532 plus. That is it. As you can see, we broke out, looking for continuation, bang, all the way up. 532 is your next level, then you have all the way up to here, 688. Very bullish chart, I like it a lot. This is very, very nice. BBAI was the runner yesterday. This looks like this might be the runner today, but we don't know until open. We'll have to wait and see. QNTM 43% up. What's happening here? Very nice. It's running. I would take an impulse buy at 1306. So that means if this candle breaks above 1306 or this one here breaks 1306, you can look for an entry. Let's go larger time frame and see what's going on. Is this the highest? This is not all-time high. Why is this giving me so low? This thing's at $12. So we are currently at $12. That is a crazy daily. $14 right here. $14 wick fill. I have to go on daily, but when you go here, obviously you can see the price is not there because you need 4-hour. 4-hour allows you to see what the extended hours are. So that includes pre-market and after hours. So make sure you use 4-hour. This is for Webull. So we have QNTM, $14 break. We'll send this thing. So 14, I think $14, it's not all-time high, but if it breaks $14, a big daily level, should continue to go to the upside. All right. DGHI, nothing on this. Don't know what people see on that. Maybe just uptrend. DGHI, current uptrend. CPIX, this was run yesterday, 5% today. So let's go 5 minute, there's nothing going on. So right now I know we're below VWAP, so that's checkpoint number 1, that's bearish. So what I would suggest is if it breaks above the high, candle body close above 643, the high 655, but I like to use a candle body. So if the candle body closes above on the 5 minute above 643, you can look for an entry. Otherwise nothing. CPEX needs 643, break above. All right, so 643 and above is your entry point. You want to take an entry when it closes above VWAP here, you're more than welcome to. I just like a little bit more confirmation. IVVD, you can do the same thing here. You can wait for close above VWAP, or you can simply wait for 315 break above. All right. Okay, let's see. Can we like up the stream? Let's see who's liked up the stream. 37 likes. We're cooking. We're getting there. We're getting there. Like up the stream. Yes, like up the stream. ORKT. ORKT has no volume, nothing unless 185. Please save this chart because I know people ask about this every day. Nothing has changed. It's very easy to look at the chart and see what's happening. This is definitely not doing anything. So ORKT, still wait for 185 break to enter. Anything below, you're not taking the trade. Why? Because it's bearish. You don't want to trade something that's bearish. All right, we're all here to make money, and the easiest way to make money is when something is in an uptrend. Tesla is breaking below a support, which is not good. I don't know if they have earnings coming up or anything, what's happening with the stock. But yeah, right now it is bearish. It is breaking below support. Tesla breaking below support. That is not good. That means it's bearish. And obviously it is still bearish here. Breaking below major support shows high probability it will continue to push to the downside. Good morning. Good morning. What up, Just Cause? What's my think on Lays? Lays very bullish. I like it. Same as SOUN, and I say it again, and I'll say it again and again and again. Bullish, bullish, bullish. I said it over here. I said it over here, and I'll say it again at the gap fill now, and it's broken above it. It is bullish. I expect it to continue to go up. That is it. Still bullish. Let's go. Can you explain gap fill? Gap fill just means that usually a gap fill, the reason why there's a huge gap fill here could be to earnings, offerings, whatever it may be. There's a huge price gap, right? It causes a gap in the stock. Here, for instance, is a gap fill due to offering or earnings here, whatever it was. Then what happens is if it comes down and it gets close to this gap fill here again, the start of the gap fill, which is this, there's a high probability it will go up and push for the gap fill. If we have a gap fill down here, for instance, and this is the start of the gap here, it should continue to go down if it starts to push to that side. You want a gap fill to the upside is a good possible setup, but I don't use and enter my trades based on that. It's just, but the big drop is because of earnings or wherever there's a big offering usually as well. ASTS is right here, still key levels. These are your key levels for ASTS. Like it up, yes, like it up. Someone talk about power of the 3 in the stocks. Can you explain that? Some people talk about power of 3 in stocks. I'm not too familiar with that, unfortunately. Sorry. I had QNT saying was happy 15%. Yeah, it's gone crazy. ASST, nothing unless 96 cents. I personally would wait for $1 break to take an entry on ASST. That is my personal opinion, because when you get to a big psychological level like that, the highest probability of it continuing to go up is if it breaks above this. Act as if this is like a start of a resistance. Sorry, as a gap fill. Starts to break this gap fill, should continue to push up. So this is what your levels are. ASST needs $1 break for entries. All right, $1 break is your entry point. BBAI is here. Extremely crazy day yesterday. In my opinion, this needs a healthy pullback. All the way down to $5 would be fantastic. This is the most recent support on a larger time frame. All right, 855, 925, 1005 are your next key levels. LiPo, just be careful of this. I don't know, I think I misread it, or if there are Discord members said that this has an offering pending, so be careful. I would not trade this at all if that is the case. It's also up 140%, so be careful. What would you buy today as a day trader? As a day trader, I wait for my technical setup, so I will have to wait for open and see what gives me my setup. I'm not going to just buy now because I think stocks will go up. I base myself on technical analysis. So if it gives me my technical entry, then I will take my trade. This week in the Discord, I've given 100% on alerts. That means all the alerts that I've given with stop loss, entry, and target have all hit first target at least. And as a total trades, I gave 2 yesterday, 2 the day before, and 1 on Monday. Let's see if we can keep the streak going and finish the week strong. And no, I do not win 100% of the time. This is just a great week. My average win rate, I would say is about 78 to 79% over 4 years. Rani. The only thing is, what I would say to you is that you asked me what is the best stock to buy, or what would you buy as a day trader. I play the top high volume plays. That is how I trade. That's my strategy. In terms of finding my plays, I don't have a screen, a scan, and none of that stuff. I simply just play the stocks that have the highest volume, that are in the top gainers, stocks that are between $1 to $10. That's it. These are all of them here in blue, as you can see very clearly. Out of these that open, maybe out of the 20 I have here, maybe only 5 give me the possible entry, and I look for my trades from there. Rani looks good. This has closed above VWAP now. That was your entry point for continuation to the upside. You enter this trade, aim for 5%, have 5% target. I would say 5% stop loss. Easy. SBET, this closed above VWAP right here. Very nice. Broke above the high. Yeah, it looks good. I think I might retest VWAP like this and then push to the upside. We'll see though. We will see what happens. That's my prediction. And you can please talk about ON. ON has no volume. Overall trend, it's $50. Semiconductor, yeah, I'm gonna go through these wicks. Just start like this. Yeah, I mean, right now it's bearish. I don't really like something like this. just difficult to trade something that is in a strong downtrend overall. As you can see, weekly's bearish, daily's bearish, 4 hours bearish, 30 minutes still bearish. So yeah, everything's indicating that's going to keep going down. Here's what stocks you focus on open. All the stocks, guys, everybody listen up, please. Everybody who's just joined and new to trading and new to the stream and new to understanding how day traders trade, right? We trade based on volume. That is how we trade. We are in stocks for a few minutes, maybe a couple minutes, maybe a few seconds, however it is, depending on how your trading style is. I like to trade stocks that have high volume. Those are the best trades to take based on technical analysis, because if you have no volume, it's impossible to pretty much trade on technicals because they won't respect the levels you have and they'll just reject and go down. So I trade all of these players. All of them you can see are up at least 10, 20, 30, 40, 100%, whatever they are. I wait for open and look for my entries on there. If you want to learn how I trade and why I take my entries and the strategies I take, you can simply join the Discord as well. All right. I give you guys here and there bits on Twitter. And on Twitter, I simply just give you guys charts and say where you could possibly enter. But all the nitty gritty stuff is in the Discord. I explain every single stock, why I'm entering the trade, so you can learn and understand. And from there, you have the strategy. You can then journal your trades. Then you can start to practice and get better and better. And then you can have the skill for the rest of your life and do whatever you want. That's my goal, to teach everybody how to trade and become financially free. Lays is very bullish. I'll say it again. I expect it to go up. DCGO, don't know anything about the stock. Go. Based on the daily, yeah, it's just a weird chart. I mean, you can say it's bullish. Obviously, if you need to enter this, I would say it needs to break the current high, which is this. Yeah, couple days or Monday's high is 512. If it breaks that, then maybe you can look for entries. So that is what I suggest. So DCGO, wait for 512 break to enter. The reason why I say 512 is simply because this is the highest point it's been in a long time. So if it breaks this high, then there's a high probability it'll probably push up to 568 and so on. All right. SOPA, is this one running again? SOPA, nothing on SOPA. It needs to break above this level. SOPA needs 253 break. If you're going to enter now, it's not a good idea because still bearish. Needs 253 break. Entries. All right, 253 break can be your entries. I know it's a former runner. It ran the other day, but yeah, at the moment it's down. Right, let's like up the stream, guys. Come on, come on. It's free. It's free to do it. Free. Let me just retweet the stream so everybody's getting in here. Right, cool. Okay, PayPal, what's happening here? PayPal is in the demand zone. Demand zone is where buys step in. This also has a gap fill. I think this was due to earnings. So yeah, possibly the way to trade this is, and I was explaining if the person who asked what gap fills are, like this. If you're going to take the trade on this, I would wait for 82.69. That is the start of the gap fill. If it breaks that, you can say this is your resistance. Breaks that high, then it should continue to go to the upside. All right, the gap down, or this gap here might be due to earnings, offerings, or whatever the reasoning. I don't know, but you can look it up if you want to. Has a daily gap fill. That's cool. Great. CJMB. I see everybody's questions, right? I've changed the delay seconds, so it's only 5 seconds, so you have more than enough time to understand a lot easier now. And the chat should be flowing a lot better as well. CJMB, I'd wait for anything above VWAP. I don't trade stocks under VWAP anymore. I've removed doing it. Is Rani reversal? I've said Rani reversal, yes, when it closed above VWAP here, and I'll say it again, I do expect it to go up, yes. Please make sure to have a stop loss. Whatever stop loss percentage is up to you. CGC, I'm only interested on this today if it does break above 277. Anything below, I don't care. Why am I going to trade something that keeps rejecting this level? Breaks above here, should continue to go up. That's as easy as I can. Do you rinse and repeat the same strategy you show here for practically all your trades, or you in your own time, do you ever trade anything different? So I have a bunch of strategies. This strategy here, for example, is when I say break and close above, I don't use the strategy at all ever. It's just something very simple I can teach and for you guys to understand the basics of trading. Because if a stock breaks and closes above a resistance, there's a high probability to go up. That's just a very easy way to understand. But I understand technicals very well in terms of the price action, candlesticks, what they mean, chart patterns, and so on. And obviously looking at charts like this every single day, pretty much for 4 years, I can see how charts react very well. So that is my, I guess, my upper hand to anyone who doesn't trade based on technicals. So yeah, but what I teach in the Discord is exactly how I trade. I give the reasons why. I explain that. For instance, if we're in a trade now, say, okay guys, we're looking at this. This is the strategy we're going to use. Here's my entry point around here. We'll take this strategy. That's it. And the strategy there has the seminars, the videos, in-depth, everything there as well. I also explain that I got in for those who aren't live trading as well. But maybe sometimes I'll use something a little bit different in the strategy, but 99.99% of the time it's the same strategy or a couple of something else that I've used in the past, which is in the Discord as well. Rani, yeah, Rani looks good. Hello Tiger, what up, what up, what up? Is Lays a swing trade as it's broken out of the daily downtrend? So Lays wasn't in a downtrend, it was in a falling wedge. So if you're in the Discord, the way we trade is we always buy inside of the chart pattern. Please understand this. I think it's very simple and easy to understand because I see a lot of guys on Twitter and YouTube and that saying, oh, when the breakout happens, that's when you take the trade, right? For me, especially when there's a bullish reversal pattern or continuation pattern, i.e. a falling wedge, this is a bullish reversal pattern. So that means if you see this pattern, it's expected to break out, right? That's the logic. Now, people are going to wait for the breakout and then enter. Why are you going to do that? Why don't you enter inside if it's expected to break out? So when we teach in the Discord, and what I teach especially, is that I always enter inside. This is my entry. I'm always entering inside of this. This is where I'm entering. I'm not entering up here. The move has already happened because we're already in here. That's it. Would have entered in here a long time ago. So if you enter now, in my opinion, it's FOMO and chasing, but the overall stock and the trend is bullish, yes, but I don't like to trade something like this now. I'll wait and wait for open and see if this gives me a setup based on a smaller time frame to look for my entries. But right now, yeah, it's difficult to trade something like this. It needs to pull back, and it will pull back. SBET's here. SBET's here. I don't know what you guys want me to tell by SBET. SBET is going to retest VO up hopefully and push to the upside. If you're in, you're in. If you're not, you're not. MKDW. Nothing on this. Yeah, nothing on MKDW. HKD just got news. Be careful with this stock. I don't know, nothing now on HKD. I'll add it to my watch list, but there's nothing really going on, to be honest. APPS, what's happening here? Nothing. Wait for it to close above VWAP or 340. Close above VWAP can be here 314 or wait for 340. I would wait for 340. That's what I'm watching for on this today. What does it mean when there's an offering? It means that the stock will probably drop 99%. You can look up all of that stuff, what it means. Just type in stock offering. APLD is a Bitcoin play, blockchain stock. I expect this to break out. It should break out. And it should push to the upside. So look, for instance, this is a bullish chart pattern, right? We're expecting this to break up. So why we should all enter in here? Why are we going to wait for it to break out then enter? Because we knew it was going to break out, right? Statistically speaking, on a chart like this pattern, it should break out. Very simple to understand. Right? I would wait for it to come down here to push up, but yeah, it's pushing up right now. True, no hold, lipo. How about SOUN? I'll say SOUN again. Everybody, please listen up. Open your ears, mouth, eyes, and nose. I said this, and I will say it again. SOUN is bullish. That means the stock is expected to go up. This is a long-term play. You hold it for a few years, right? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100 years for this play, right? However you want to trade this. You do not day trade these stocks. If you want to, that's fine. But in my opinion, your worthwhile is just to add to this position every few months or few weeks, whatever you decide. These are swing trade long-term stocks. All right. Got it? Clear, cool, amazing, fantastic news. everybody, I hope that you know what to do with that play. Lipo, I would be very careful of this. As I said, I think there's an offering pending on this, so be careful. If you're in this, you're in this. I don't really want to talk too much about it. If you do take a trade, I would say maybe above the downtrend or above 750. But yeah, at the moment, difficult. ENSC has zero volume. No, nothing. I don't know what support we see on that one. I always cringe when I sell too early. Yeah, I do the same. I mean, I always sell that as well. How can you recognize a breakout as a fake out? Extremely easy to understand this, just because. Are you ready? 5 seconds to teach you this. Or 60 seconds. Here's your candle. Here's your candle wick, correct? Here's your candle body. Candle body is in yellow. Now you understand that this white line here, let's put it in red. This is your resistance line. We know, right? And I've explained it to you guys. Let's say, for instance, this is your purple line. Let's put in the purple line so it correlates to what I always show and teach, so it will be easier for you to understand. We have a purple line like this, correct? We know that this is the resistance, right? Just to make it clear for you again and again, you go here, look, this is the purple line, right? So I mentioned here the same thing, resistance here, same thing as what I'm showing you on that stock, which is ENSC, which was here. All right, so look, where is that candle gone? All right, well, wherever it is. So look, let's say, for instance, this is our resistance, okay? Here is our resistance line. So now someone asked, what is the difference between a fake out and a breakout? This is the easiest way you can do it. Ready? Here. Candle body is represented in yellow. This is your candle wick, like this. All right, this is a basic candle, high, low, open, close. All right, now look, we know that this is our resistance, okay? To confirm that the stock has broken out of the resistance, the candle body needs to close above. This thing, the yellow thing that I'm moving around, is the candle body. If it closes above, that confirms a breakout. If it rejects and does not close above the resistance, it is called a fake out. So let's go back to APS, for example. What do we notice here? The candle body did not close above resistance, so that is a fake out. If the candle body closed above, that is a breakout. Now that is a fake out, breakout, fake out, breakout. Should be clear, got that in 60 seconds. People don't teach that, but there you go, free of charge, my friend. PLTR. PLTR, that's my prediction. $99, push to the upside. Let's see. Piton. Piton. Do they just have earnings or what's going on with this thing? But looks good. Breakout on this. Here's your trend. We've broken out this trend like that. Nice little breakout. Let's mark the key levels. This is on the 4-hour time frame here and here. This 1090. Then what else do we have? 1090. Then we have here 1031. And here at 928. All right. So now you have your Piton key levels. When people message me that they're stuck in a stock, I simply just ignore them, to be honest. I don't do it because it's rude. It's mainly because people don't listen. And if they're not going to use a stop loss and they tell me they're stuck, it's a load of BS, because if they knew how to trade, or if they understand what to do in that trade, you know, you wouldn't be in that situation. So learn and understand that you need to use a stop loss. Use a stop loss. You cannot be stuck in a stock. You are in the stock. You can sell it whenever you want to. So when people say stuck, I'm stuck, you are not stuck. You are still in it, my friend. All right, this here. Get this white line. So, cool. So this is bullish NVNI. So NVNI bullish. This is an ascending triangle. So this is a continuation pattern, expecting price to continue to go up. So we're in an uptrend. We have this like that. Then we expect it to break to the upside and go out. That's what we predict to happen on this chart pattern. So where do you enter? Always inside. Why are you going to enter the stock up here when it's expected to do that already? Cool. Discord members, I'm going to post this under setup examples so you can all see what's going on this. It is right over here. Where is that? I need to add something. We will tagline trading. Sorry, I need to do you guys want me to do a video on my setup? Like my Weeble setup, so you can copy my charts. So you can have the same layout and everything. Let me know. Let me know what you think, if I should do it or not. SYNX, SYNX. SYNX, nothing on this. I don't know, can't see, no chart, no volume. TSSI is bullish, expecting continuation. I drew this line a couple days ago and it's still going, so cool. Looks good. Shot is nothing on this, bearish. Wait for 0.58 cents on shot. Right now it's bearish, I would not touch it. Low volume, bearish, downtrend, under VWAP, all those good things, showing that it's high probability to go down. Still bearish. Right, let me go over these last few. Guys, this is the only link to the Discord. No Telegram, no WhatsApp. I won't message you about crypto, copy trading, none of that BS. I'm a normal human, and I'm here to teach you how to trade. I'm not scamming these stupid twats who are posting on my posts, because it's annoying. ET figs in the Discord. All my money in Hollow. Well, you living on the streets or what, my friend? Hollow, you need 175 to enter. Anything below, don't care. Nice totes. Well done, well done, well done. You are a beast. Once you get over the mental, yes. LiPo looks on a break north. Yeah, just be careful of LiPo. They can drop an offering very, very soon. So yeah, be careful. Frey, what's happening with Frey? Frey has no volume. Don't like something like this. It's just bearish, bearish, bearish. Avoid something like this at all costs. Frey is bearish. Frey is currently bearish. IPA, what's happening with IPA? IPA, nothing on this, low volume, difficult, maybe about 0.5, you could look for entries. So here, 0.5, 0.5, so 0.5 here, close above, 0.5. Then I would say you can look for an entry, so here like that, clear, concise chart. Break above 0.5, this is a big psychological level, close above that with volume, it should continue to go up. IPA needs 0.5 break to enter. All right, no entries below. MVNI, yes, we will set up, would be nice. Yeah, I'll do it. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. I'll do it. Top 3. Thank you, MGOL. Make a great day. Let's go, Fig. Let's go. Mr. ET, where you been in the Discord? Sleeping. Top 3 basic tips you tell yourself to always keep in mind when trading. Very easy. There's only one thing. No 3 things. The number 1 thing is risk management. Understand how much you are going to trade with, where is your stop loss, and where is your target, and why you are entering the trade. Save this, screenshot it. Look. Why are you entering the trade? Where is my stop loss? Where is my target? Where's my target? Where's my stop loss? And then from there, so why are you entering? So just do like strategy used. And then how much to trade with? How much to trade with per trade, right? So that's your plan. Why am I entering state? So we're looking here. Look, this is it. Easy like this. Ready? Example number 1 right here. Okay, ready? Why am I entering this trade? let's say we are only entering this trade, right? If a candle closes above 0.5, let's say, for example, this candle closed above 0.5. Fantastic. Number one, I'm in the trade. That's my reasoning. I've entered the trade because it's closed above 0.5 or closed above resistance. Then, where is my stop loss? My stop loss is 5% from my entry. Where is my target? 5% from my entry. Now, how much am I trading with? I would say 20% of my account. So if you have $1,000 in your account, you are trading with $200. That's it. All right, $200. That's it. All right, simple. That's a simple risk management. Tiger doesn't sleep, he waits. Yeah, I don't sleep. My favorite food, I don't know, to be honest with you. I do like steak. He seems like a shawarma. Nah, not really. I don't mind shawarma, but I don't really eat it too much, to be honest. Not too much anymore. C-Picks. Hope that understands. I'm trying to do as brief and quick as I can for you to understand that. But number one thing is risk management. If I knew risk management before I traded, compound, 1% a day, 5% a week is 20% a month. Yes, it's not achievable to make 1% on your account every day, but if you can make 20% ROI, you do not need to invest in property. You can put a lot more money in your trading and just make 20% a month. All right, I'm a clown with no direction. ET, you have to start getting in these trades. You have to start getting the trades. You have to start using that candlestick strategy. By now, you should be able to do it blindfolded. Have to be able to do it blindfolded. QBTS, wait for 7-11 break, right? QBTS, wait for 7-11 break to enter. Sushi's good. I'll put it up there. Yeah, sushi's good, good, good. All right, guys, I'm going to head into the Discord. Here's a link. For the people that just joined, please just do me a favor. All I ask is for you to read your Discord DM. All right? See you guys in there. I will see you later today. Peace out. Love your work. Unless I'm reading it wrong, only offering I see on SEC. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know. I just saw someone mention something about offering or S1 pending or something. But yeah, BKTX right now, bearish. Unfortunately, nothing on this. Your goal today, and I tell Discord members, make sure you trade only stocks above VWAP. If it's below VWAP, don't take the trade. Risk management discipline is what makes you a successful trader. Tyne Hassey will teach you so much honesty, it will change you. Yes, Mr. Paul Kelly. Listen to him, only because he's a Liverpool fan. All right, peace out, guys. Have a great day.